All praises to the Most High. All praises. How y'all doing and how y'all feeling? Peace and abundance. I hope right now you got a sound mind, you have a sound heart. It's your brother UncleK, and we're back with another video. So let's get into it. We're doing the same things every single day. It could feel a little discouraging because it's repetitive, but it's not that it's just repetitive, but it's that you're being consistent. This world, it pushes so many new things at you every single day. It wants you to go through so many new experiences. It wants you to constantly change your lifestyle. It wants you to watch new movies, watch new shows, try new foods, go new places, travel, travel, travel. Now, I'm here to tell you, listen, it's nothing wrong with any of those things. But for a man that's determined, dedicated to see change and to make progress and to be successful as well too, you're gonna have to do the same things every single day. Every single day. When it comes down to this body, you're gonna have to treat this body like a temple. So you're gonna have to be putting in the same foods, the same jasmine rice, the same tuna, the same scrambled eggs, still a gallon of water, scoop of some electrolytes in there, ginger tonics, carrot juice, avocado. You're gonna have to be putting in those good things consistently in your body. And to see drastic change, it's never gonna happen overnight. That's why I know a lot of times individuals want that overnight progress, but overnight is not the way. When we in the gym, it's the same workouts, same workouts, because we're architects. You're carving, you're chopping it down, brick by brick, piece by piece, you're sculpting it. So you're gonna have to do the same work every single day, day in and day out. Then after a while, you're gonna start seeing those results start kicking in. You're gonna be like, man, yup, this is what I was looking for. This is the style of training that I like. I'm gonna keep benching until I get comfortable with this weight, and I'm gonna stick to benching. I'm not gonna let somebody tell me that I gotta do it differently because this is not the program that they're running. Same thing goes on with this semen retention, fellas. It's day in and day out. Consistency, day in and day out. It's the same things every day. You're holding on to your energy day in and day out. It's you. It's you at the end of the day, man. And a lot of times, you're going to feel slight symptoms of, what's the word? Not depression, but you're just going to feel a little symptoms of just like feeling like just a little lethargic, and not in the sense of eating food, but kind of like, I got to do it again. I got to do it again. I got to do it again. Look, a lot of times we don't really want to go to the gym sometimes because we've been doing it so consistent that we're like, man, I got to go. When it comes down to eating these meals, that's why sometimes we got to fast. That's another consistent discipline that we got to get into. We got to practice fasting more, not just for the body, but for the mind as well too, because it is a mental thing. A lot of this is mental. So that's why we gotta, even though it's repetitive, we gotta be consistent with it. Gotta be consistent. And when you come to grips with the fact that you have to be consistent on this journey, on your journey of sobriety, you're gonna have to be consistent on staying sober as well too, because once you go back in that playing field, it's gonna be tough to get out. Same thing with retention. If you value your essence only in order to procreate, and you slip up and you just do it recreational, then you're gonna go back a little bit in your ways. It's a real gratifying feeling when you do things with purpose, right? Now, pardon me, y'all know I gotta sip this coffee. Today, this is the same coffee from Four Sigmatic, but instead, I put a scoop of moringa powder in here as well too, just for that detoxification, that amplification, and that good edification. All praises to the Most High. Like right now, I'm on a current bulk. I'm on a current bulk right now, gaining weight, and it's consistent, man. It get hard sometimes. You know, right now I'm clocking in at 193 on an empty stomach, and prior to this journey, I guess I went on a drastic cut and I lost like 20 straight pounds. But keeping my strength up was very important. And, you know, I'm clocking in anywhere from, I got a scale where I can check my body fat percentage and I'm at 14% body fat. It feels great. For me, having a higher fat content increases my libido. So I'm seeing a ton of benefits like that too. More well rested, and yeah, it's just dedication because I don't want to do this. But you still see the striations. Come on, you still see the striations for the forearms. See, like, right, you still see the striations right here. Bam, bam. You see the other side. Bam. Still got striations. So you know, it's feeling good. Feeling good. I want to do this bulk for a little while now. I want to do it for a while. I want to do it going into next year. I could care less about, you know, the summer body right now because I know I'm doing my cardio. I ordered me a treadmill from Amazon, a nice little personal table treadmill. So I've been getting in my cardio regardless. Got a 1 pound weighted jump rope, you know, and it takes so much discipline, man. Sometimes you just want to sit down and just, you know, chill out because, you know, when it's to be a chosen man of the Most High, you realize that you can't be shaken, you can't be moved. So a lot of times you know that you're blessed. So sometimes you just want to sit still and relax. But then when you sit and relax, that discontentment comes in, and we're supposed to be content with all things. But when you know you got to put in that work because you have a vision, you don't want to perish. That's a fact. So this message, honestly, is I know it's difficult because we're doing the same things day in and day out. But when you start seeing that progress, it's subtle progress. It's never going to happen overnight, right? So just keep doing the same things. I know it's repetitive, but you're going to get tons of benefits because when people see you, you're doing the same things day in and day out. And you can't be tossed to and fro by a different doctrine. Someone can't tell you, oh, do this, but you're doing it that way. And you're getting your results. And you want to see the end results until it's time to change up your routine, change up the pattern. But it's all going to be in the righteous conduct, right? Another thing I want to say before we touch bases. Some people, matter of fact, a lot of people, and it particularly pertain to men, a lot of men gonna hate that. Especially when you in that arena lifting that heavy weight or lightweight, squeezing whatever it is that you're working on. A lot of people gonna hate that because they see you coming in and day out consistent with your style of training. They don't see you doing no acrobatic type of workouts. They see you doing simple work, and you doing classic work too. And you getting squeezing and work with the machines and stuff like that. But you coming in and day out doing the same type of work, and they seeing all these results. And they a lot of times people gonna think you cycling something, you know, and it's shame on them because, you know, we putting in that hard work, you know, spermatogenesis, right? Tell you this seed is already like an anabolic steroid. The power is already in here, right? That cerebral fluid, that power is already in you. That power is already circulating inside of you. So keep holding on for dear life. If y'all made it this far in the video, like, share, subscribe. And if you're not a supporter, become a supporter right now. I highly appreciate you. May the Most High bless you. And I'm going to see you all in the next one. But for now, peace.